All right, what is up, everybody? We are here with Clayton,
What's up?
a newer R&B artist here in Milwaukee. How are you doing today, man?
I'm doing great, man. Excited to perform, Things are opening up a little bit. It's been a while since I've had a live performance in person, so I'm excited.
Yeah, definitely. And this is the first time we've really got to meet.
Yeah.
But you popped on my radar during the pandemic.
Yes.
Your song Persian Rug actually was probably one of the first songs that I heard that kind of got sent to me where I was just like, this dude's got it. You know what I mean?
Sweet.
And I
Yeah,
was
thank
like,
you.
I heard it and I was like, this guy really, really has his stuff together.
Appreciate that.
How long have you been involved making music? How long have you since you got your start?
Man, I would say it's been like seriously like a couple. I'd say about 2 years since 2019 or so.
Okay.
I did some like SoundCloud stuff like a few years ago, but I never really took it like super seriously. But it was until I released my first project called Love Me when I
Okay.
first moved to Milwaukee in 2019.
Mhm.
So yeah, ever since then I was like, yo, this is fun and people like it, so let me keep
Yeah.
doing it. And I've always wanted to. So
So that's actually a really interesting thing to me because you've been doing music for 2 years. One of them, pretty much a year and a half of it, you've been in the house. You've been kind of stuck.
yeah.
Have you really got to perform before, or how much have you gotten to kind of get out and do the performing thing?
Yeah, I've probably performed like 7 or 8 times or so, and I used to sing in choirs and do solos and stuff like that. So I have like a stage experience, I guess, like that. But yeah, live shows not a whole ton. I did like some digital experience things for here and like
Yeah.
some of my other friends and stuff like that. But
Sure.
yeah.
Okay. With that, I mean, like, does it feel a little bit more like a personal connection then to the music then when you're able to perform it as opposed to like doing some choir and things like that? Like,
Yeah.
does it feel different to perform your own written
Yeah,
music?
definitely. It's always a much better performance. I feel like when I do covers or like stuff I used to do back in the day, like I still am good, I like to think, but like my confidence and the feeling of it isn't in it quite as much as when it's my own personal stuff. So
Sure.
yeah, it's way different, cooler.
And you were part of a burgeoning R&B scene here in Milwaukee.
Cool. Yeah, thank
You're
you.
just one of many artists that are really kind of finding the more melodic side of things and kind of embracing that. Who do you want to work with in Milwaukee's R&B scene? If you had to pick some people.
Man, let's see. I'm trying to think of some people right now. I want to work with Brijan. I don't know if you've heard of Brijan
Yep.
before,
Yeah.
but I've been kind of close to her for a little while, but we never gotten a chance to like really link up and like make music together. So
Okay.
that would be super dope. She's got a beautiful voice, and I think we would blend together really well on the track. So
Yeah.
Brijan, if you're seeing this, I know I bothered you a lot. Please, let's go. So yeah, I love Brijan.
Yeah, you got a song coming with Paper Stacks too. We heard about that
Yes.
through the way. And
Yes.
I mean, how did that song come together?
It can't. Well, I knew Paper Stacks randomly. I would just see him around and stuff like that. But we had an MKE Day performance together. Shout out to Mocha. She put that on and stuff. And I performed there, and he was kind of like, "Whoa, like that was really cool. Like
Yeah.
let's work and stuff like that." He's never actually seen me sing and stuff like that. And I saw him go to work, and that was super dope. So he just kind of sent me some stuff after that, and it was a really dope song. So I'm excited to finish that up.
Okay. And then the majority of the stuff that you've put out so far have been singles and smaller kind of bits and pieces. Is there a full length coming? Is there a full length kind of in the works that we could?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, there's something I'm working on, something way different than what I've kind of been releasing for a while. So
Okay.
I think people will really see like really who I am and what kind of cloth I'm cut from with this next project. I'm working with some of my best friends and best producers I know. Shout out to Sterling, shout out to Casey, Andreas, and shit like that. So
Okay.
I'm really excited. Yeah.
And I mean, when you're selecting a single, like you're putting out one little snippet that's going to be your music for the world to hear.
Yeah.
How much thought process goes into like, okay, this one's got to have X, Y, and Z in it, like different components to it, or is it like I'm just feeling this at the moment, I'm putting this out?
Pretty much that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely some XYZ X's and O's things and stuff like, but if I like the song a lot and I can't stop listening to it, I'm like, I need to share this with the world and stuff. So back in the day, like I would kind of think about it a little too much and it would scare me, or I wouldn't do enough like promotion and stuff like that. But like now I'm just like, this is it. I love it.
Okay.
Let's go. So that's worked pretty well so far. So
Nice.
believing in myself. So
I like it. So you got a lot of good things coming up in the future.
sure.
If they want to get in touch with you on social media, if they want to connect with you, where do they go ahead and do that?
So they can go at Clayton M Biddle on Instagram. Twitter's the same, Clayton M Biddle. Spotify, look up Clayton. You can look up one of my songs after it. You can look up Clayton Bite Me, Clayton Persian Rug, anything like that, and you'll find me. So, yeah,
right.
definitely. Thank you.
There
so
you go.
much.
Thanks so much for taking the time to sit down and do this with us, and we'll be looking for more from Clayton in the near future.
Sweet.